try my best to like, come around you all the time, but like you never make that move to come around me.
Bbnaija is this close to losing her shit.
The bathroom brought out a tissue paper and dropped it on this place. Come and pick it up. She was like, I was I dropped it there.
Guys, last night was a lot. I had to whisper it, guys. Like, this is me literally testing my voice to see if I still have my voice. Last night was hectic. These housemates, they have energy. From the party room to the mansion, there were just so many things happening at the same time. Now, there was no outright bust. There was no outright, altercation as usual, as we normally would have on a Saturday night after the party. But there seemed to be a lot of whisperings, happening here and there. And guys, it was quite interesting, very interesting. Pere was busy doing the Lord's work. Pere was trying to matchmake Kimopra and Neil together. There was Cross that was busy, hovering around like a hawk. And then in a way, it kind of seemed like Pere sort of has feelings for Kimopra. And then, guys, there's just so many things happening. And that was also Bbnaija and Adekunle. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that Adekunle actually spent the night in the garden? Adekunle did not sleep in the same bed with Bbnaija. It seemed like they had another lover stiff, or there's actually something looming in the air, guys. She was sort of trying to give a hint about what was going on to Pere, but he did not give all the full details of that gist. Guys, see, there's a lot to talk about. So watch this video to the end. I'm going to be spilling all the tea about the party and after the party. Okay, and if this video is too lengthy, I'm gonna have to break it off into 3 parts, because yes, there are still other things to be talked about. All right, so please watch this video to the end, and also stick to my channel. Stay tuned, because there's a lot you do not want to miss out on. All right, and as usual, I would love to know your highlights of the party. What was your highlight? Please share in the comment section, and also let me know your thoughts about the dramas that unfolded after the party. Okay, and officially, you are all specially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija, and I am the girl with the tea. Special appreciation goes out to every single one of you that joined our live conversation yesterday. Guys, we were there for almost 5 hours. Yes, it was a lot. My back was screaming. Yes, but it was worth it. We had a robust conversation. I really enjoyed my time out with all of you. So thank you all so much for indulging me, and for also, being committed to our live conversations. And yeah, for those of you that are yet to become a part of this community, please do not hesitate to subscribe. Just go ahead, do exactly what you see on your screen to become a part of this community, of course. And please like this video and feel free to share. All of that said, let's quickly get into it. So beginning with the party, guys, the party was insane. The party was amazing. Yes, everything was looking so beautiful and bright. Everything was looking so on point. The DJ, hey, guys, see, I was mesmerized by that DJ. That DJ came prepared for business. When somebody's just busy changing tracks anyhow, giving us crazy mixes here and there. I'm like, this guy, you take your work very, very serious. So, but overall, the DJ gave us a wow performance. It was amazing. The housemates were feeling the DJ. Guys, even by the end of the party, you could tell that they were smitten. Yeah, a lot of them did not even want to leave the party room. Guys, the party was amazing. The housemates were having so much fun. I loved how they were all, mixing up, dancing with one another. Guys, it was banging. Although some of the housemates were not really comfortable with their outfits, so they had to go and change. Yes, but then it was still a banger. The party was amazing. And I particularly loved the fact that unlike previous weeks where DOYIN was sort of isolated, this week she was not. Yes, so last night she was having so much fun. Yes, the fun was going round in circles. It wasn't just, for just a group of people. Yes, and I also noticed that Bbnaija was not at the party. And guys, I could not understand if it was just her that decided not to attend the party, or if she had been late again and Big Brother had locked her outside of the party room. Guys, I'm not really sure. I mean, today, probably when they're in the salon, during their gossip sessions, we're going to find out the tea about what really happened. And Adekunle did not even seem to mind. In fact, I even noticed that when Big Brother instructed the housemates to go into the party hall, Adekunle already had gone to the arena to do his photo session, and then he had gone into the party room, and this guy was dancing like he had no problems at all. And I was wondering, like, Adekunle, where is your madam? Like, where is Madam Venita? And this guy was not even bothered. He was having so much fun. He was dancing with everybody, dancing with Kimopra, dancing with this person and that person. He was having so much fun. And even after the party, I was sort of expecting him to go, stay beside Venita, and, both of them should have a conversation about why she did not attend the party. But Adekunle did not even send anybody. The guy went to go shower, went to refresh, and then went to go and lay on one of the sofas in the lounge. And then one or two persons were coming to talk to him, and he was like, I better go. That even during his level up season, he enjoyed sleeping on the sofa. And I'm like, no, there's something people are not really telling us. Because the whole of yesterday, they had actually been on good terms. They had even together, fought against Alex during the Pepsi challenge. Yes. I mean, it was such a shameful, it was such a shameful and disgraceful episode, but they had both, combined forces to fight back at Alex, right? So it was crazy. I was thinking like, oh my God, coupleship, they are still going strong. Even before the party, during the preparations for the party, they were still sort of chill, they were still sort of cool. And then lo and behold, party happened, and Mr. and Mrs. were not together. Mrs. was nowhere to be found in the party room. After the party, Oga was busy doing his own thing. And then he had actually slept outside the garden. And Sheyi and Ike were having conversations with him. And I was like, that he's better off there. So guys, there is no specific, they've not given us the tea yet. So here's what we're going to do, all right? Just as you're curious, I am also very, very curious. So I'm going to put my ears to the ground as usual. The moment they spill the details, I will let you all know. Although there is word on the streets of social media that Adekunle is sort of upset with Venita, or sort of avoiding Venita, over some of the things he had heard from Prince. Yes, remember Prince is a fake housemate, and these fake housemates, they've been dishing one or two, expos to these housemates inside the house about the viewers' perception of them. Yes, so Venita already got her own perception feedback. I think that was 2 weeks ago. Yes, so the word on the street is that Adekunle is upset with Venita or something. Guys, I don't like speculations when it comes to such sensitive matters. So I'm going to wait it out, for their conversation and see if they will spill. All right. If they do, I'm going to let you all know about the actual reason they have decided to be separated from their matrimonial bed for the first time since they became a sheep in the house. But anyways, moving on to another very interesting side attraction, the general Pere. Pere was sort of tipsy, but a part of my brain was telling me that Pere was in his acting element. Yes, because there were a lot of things that Pere was doing, and I was just looking at this guy like this, because I know for a fact that when Pere is under the influence of alcohol, he goes to a corner, sits down quietly, and observes what's happening in the house. But I felt like his alter ego had to come out to play last night, under the influence of alcohol, of course, just to get some things happening. Yes, Pere was playing Cupid last night between Kimopra and New. Now, apparently, he had actually noticed some sort of vibes towards these two people at the party grounds, and he had decided to investigate further, right? And there's also the part where his bestie Cross is also very, very close to Kimopra, although I'm still not really sure what Cross wants exactly. Does he want just a platonic friendship, or does he want to date Kimopra? For Kimopra, why would you want to date me? We've known each other for a while outside the house, and you've never, brought this energy, and now we're inside the same house, you want to come and bring this energy. It does not really make sense. So Pere, as I said, was playing Cupid, and kept on asking Kimopra if she has feelings for New, and Kimopra kept on countering it. Although it started off as a joke, and yes, it continued as a joke, but Kimopra had to clear him that no, that she does not have any feelings for him, that she does not feel, for him like that. They're all just having fun, and that is that. Now, Pere had gone ahead to go and ask New, and guys, New's response and his reaction was just very hilarious. It was as if this guy was feeling like, oh my God, Lani Baj is actually watching me right now. So if I go and say anything, this girl will kill me when I go outside of the house. So New was like vehemently denying it, that no, it does not feel for her like that. I said, New, calm down. Nobody's accusing you of anything, bro. They're only asking you a question. But the guy was vehemently, refusing that, no, it does not feel for her like that. I'm like, okay. And then later, Pere had climbed up the head of house staircase, not all the way up anyways, but just halfway through, and was having just a chit-chat session with Kimopra. And that was where Kimopra was assuring him that there's nothing. Guys, I don't know, but something just tells me that there seems to be a chemistry between Kimopra and Pere, because even in the party hall, both of them were dancing together at some point, and before the party ended, the DJ had played this romantic African Queen music, I think. Yeah, I think that's the one that was played, and both of them were locked in this very, very close embrace, whilst they were dancing. And I'm like, hey, Pere, this is gonna cause a problem, because Cross is currently smitten. And guys, it made me wonder, it made me really concerned that, oh my God, I hope this is not going to cause any unnecessary feud between Cross and Pere, because these two friends have a history of liking the same girl. Now, we know that Pere is very, very soft-spoken. The guy is very, very sleek, the ladies' man. But I'm not really sure yet. I'm not really sure. So for me, everything is all the handwork of alcohol. So I'm just going to wait it out and see how they behave around each other, in the morning. Yes, for now I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And then, aside the whole Kimopra and News situation, still in the spirit of playing Cupid, Pere had gone ahead to have a conversation with CEECEE over their heated argument of the other day. And guys, from all indications, from everything CEECEE was saying, it did not look like CEECEE wanted to make peace with Pere anytime soon. Yeah, because we know that if she does, it's going to alter the course of her game. It's going to alter the course of the character that she's trying to portray on the show. Because Pere was apologizing. He was trying to, he was his usual soft-spoken self. But CEECEE just went on and on, she was shouting, a bit sort of aggressive, talking about, oh, you told the kid not to be my friend. She was just basically reiterating all the issues that she has had with Pere. And Pere kept on trying to apologize. But guys, it felt like it was hitting a wall. It wasn't getting anywhere. Even Omashola that was there was exhausted. Even a.k.a, her friend, was trying to make her see reasons why she should not be upset with Pere. And guys, I found that to be very, very hilarious, because this a.k.a, we know that a.k.a plays both sides all the time. We know that a.k.a is two-faced and he's not ashamed to admit it. But looking at the way he was trying to defend Pere, to CEECEE, it was just very hilarious, because I know that later on, both of them, they will go and sit down in their usual gossip corner and gossip about it. Anyways, guys, that's it. There was no fight, there was no altercation or anything, but there were just one or two sides comments which I shared with all of you. Oh, I even forgot to mention that there was also the part where Sheyi was sort of trying to explain what was going on between himself and Venita to, I think, Pere in the kitchen. I think it was Pere and you, or just Pere, yeah. And he had said something about the bridge has been burnt. In other words, there's no mending fences with Venita anymore. Now guys, I don't know how this whole thing is going to pan out, because it was very obvious that most of the housemates were under the influence of alcohol. A lot of them were even drunk. DOYIN was so drunk that she had to go and sleep in the other house lounge. Biggie brother was calling her. She said she was not going, otherwise she was going to make a fool of herself. Alex had to be dragged into the house by Whitemoney. Guys, everybody was just a mess. I don't even know what they drank, but it was as if people were walking on top of their heads. Yes. So let's leave it at that. I'm going to keep my ears to the ground. Yes, come morning when they are all back to factory reset, yes, and they begin to talk about the event of last night. All right, but in the meantime, go ahead, let me know your highlights from last night's party and also from the aftermath of the party. Go ahead and share in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.